Hey guys and gals, how's it going? Welcome back to another episode of Skyden with myself, Lewis. Hope you're brilliant and having yourself a brilliant day as always. And I want to wish you all a Merry Christmas and a Happy Holidays to all of you that have had a brilliant time. I know I have. I've been partying myself away the last couple of days and it's been good. But we're back, and it's now time to carry on our mission on the Skyden. Now, in the last episode, we did a fail, and we went and used up our last mushroom, and I was very worried as to how I was going to get another mushroom, but luckily, I rewatched my videos, and I found out that we can go ahead and redo a quest that gives us the mushrooms back. You'll see that I now have another mushroom, and the quest is right here, because I thought I'd do it one last time just to get all the bits again, which is miscellaneous crops, which you can get from the herbalist, I believe. So we're going to do it one more time just so I have a decent amount of them, and then we're going to get cracking on with today's episode. Now we're going to need a load of bread, so I'm just going to grab a load of this and we should be able to get crack-a-lacking with all of that. How much we got? 35. 35 should be enough. Just take a little bit more. There we go. And we'll replant this guy. So we need to make ourselves another potion, which required another brown mushroom. And in the last one we used it up by mistake because I didn't see that we need another potion because it was hidden away right at the top just saying potion. And I should have read it, but I didn't because I was being too hasty. So we're going to go ahead and do that today, and then we should be able to carry on as if the whole situation never happened in the first place. So let's turn this all into bread. If you're wondering why there's presents everywhere, well, you can thank Mojang for that because they love to they love to have a good old Christmassy time. Now we've got you. We need some flowers. Well, hey, there we go. That should be everything. Do-overs, miscellaneous crops. Yeah, there we go. All right, let's make our way over here, and I would quite like to get some more Mycelium. So let's take some gold. I can't remember if it's gold we need for it. It might be. Let's go have a look. But I would like to get some more of that so we can harvest ourselves some more mushrooms. So I did a lot of research on how mushrooms spawn and how you can grow them and stuff, just to see if there was a way of doing it without, in case I couldn't redo a quest. And it turns out there is no way of doing it because you can only find them if they've naturally spawned, and then you can only grow them from that. Now, bone mealing mycelium has no effect at all. Mushrooms will only give you red mushrooms and such, so there really was no way of doing that. So let's talk to Fritz, and hopefully we can get some stuff off him. Nope. Who has the mycelium? Is it you, Mr. Herbalist? Oh yes, miscellaneous crops. Thank you very much. There's our brown mushroom again. I'd like to trade. So it's not you. Is it the Arcanist? Probably the Arcanist. Yeah. Has he got the mycelium? No. Mr. Merchant, show me your wares. No. Mr. Hunt. It's not the Hunter. Who had the mycelium again? Someone had mycelium. No. Huh. Can't remember now. Unless it was another quest that we have to do. It might be another quest that we have to do. No. I guess we could just grow it, couldn't we? I guess we could just do that. Yeah, we'll probably just do that. We'll just use the dirt and grow it that way. That makes sense. Yeah, I think that's how we did it in the first place as well. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how we had to do it in the first place. Because because we had to get the shovel with the silk touch. Yeah, now it's all coming back to me. 2 days away and I forgot everything. Alright, so let's go and do this. We've got all the mushrooms we need now to make this splash potion 2 that we need. So I'm going to put the spare one in here and we'll sort this out at a later date. We'll throw all this in here as well because we don't need these guys for the time being. And we're looking fairly good. So let's take one of these out of here and we'll bring up the splash potion that we need. So Rite of Magic needs a potion. And the potion he wants is a splash potion of harming 2. Okay. So harming... Let's have a look. So it's this one here. So the first thing, instant splash potion of damage. Yeah. So the first one that we need is a regular awkward potion, which is a Neverwort, which I think we already have. Then we need to use our awkward potion with a glistering melon. So we need a melon and a golden nugget. And did we plant our melon seeds? Oh no, we didn't, did we? Let's go and plant this guy over here. And this is probably going to take some time to grow now, so I'm going to replace you with this one. And we'll go and grab ourselves a piece of bone meal, so at least we can get it started there. And that should be in here. Yeah, there we go. So we'll get this guy started, but he ain't going to be growing just yet, because obviously you can't bone meal them to full health. I just jumped on that then, didn't I? We seem to be okay. Bob, there we go. Now we just got to leave him to do his thing. Let's go make sure that we've got some awkward potions available, and then while that's growing, we'll sort out our mushroom predicament. Water, water, water. Potion of invisibility. No, so we do need an awkward potion as well. So awkward potions are water and nether warts, which is fine because we've got loads of nether warts now. So let's go and do that. So we'll grab a water bottle and a water ball. And once again, we're going to do this twice because that's just how we roll. So we'll throw you in there and get that started. I'm going to leave some of the extras that we have in here as well, because you never know when we're going to need to do this again. So once we've got the awkward potion, we're going to need a glistering melon. Then we're going to need some glowstone, that's fine. And the last bit that we're going to need is going to be a fermented spider eye, which is a brown mushroom, a spider eye, and a piece of sugar. So let's have a look at this. So brown one, we need a piece of sugar. So we can do that now. There we go, a sugar and a spider eye, which will give us a fermented spider eye. So I'm going to have to get another spider eye unless they're in here. Yes, they are. There we go. Oh, we've got more sugar as well. Cool. So we can do that and get one of those guys. So at least we've got that side of things sorted. That should be done now. So we've got our awkward potions, cool beans. I'm going to leave them in there because we're just going to keep upgrading them anyway. But the next thing that we need from our awkward potions is going to be our glistering melon, which will give us our potions of healing. Alrighty then, so we just gotta wait for that to do its thing. So let's grab ourselves some dirt from in here. We have absolutely tons of dirt, I think. Yes, we do. And we're gonna start grabbing ourselves this. We'll grab a mushroom from in here. Cool. We've got our mycelium. We've got our stone for the under layer. I think we're looking pretty good. Oh, there's one thing that we do need, and it's going to be some bone meal. There we go. This is good. And we'll have a mushroom stew while we're at it, so that way we don't get too hungry. So all in all, we're actually doing fairly well. We've got a decent amount of farming supplies set up. We've got a decent amount of actual farming for sheep and cows and pigs and whatnot, so we're doing alright there. The next thing really is to start farming mushrooms. Now there are ways of automating mushroom farming, but I think for the time being we're just going to go with the generic, you know, do it this way because this way seems to work. And as far as I can tell, no, it doesn't matter what the light level is, as long as it's on mycelium, then you can go ahead and you can make the giant mushrooms, which we're going to be using today to get ourselves some additional mushrooms, which will work very well, because the last thing I want is have to keep doing or redoing the old rites so that we can get our hands on certain things. If we can automate it, then that is awesome. Now there are red power things as well that I've been thinking about that we can use to automate stuff, and we could actually use red power to automate pretty much everything. But as far as I'm aware, we need the red ingots to do that, and that means that we need redstone. So I don't know if somewhere down the line it's going to be nice and give us some redstone. I very much doubt it, but if they wanted to make it really hard, then I guess they would. So you never know. We could only be like, I don't know, like 20% through this. I kind of thought we was actually starting to get somewhere, but there's so much that we haven't touched yet, and there's so many modded items in this that it would seem silly not to have to use those. So let's get rid of you. There we go. And we'll do this. So I'm bringing this out at the minute because I want to get it so that when I knock down the giant mushroom, we don't go losing too many of the little mushrooms. And I guess we could even do it here. So let's put down our baby brown mushroom, and we'll put you here. There we go. And now if we bone meal it, pop, we get a giant mushroom. Nice. Now if we go ahead and knock this down, I'm gonna need an axe, aren't I? Yeah. Alright, we'll quickly make ourselves a crafting table and pop you there. Yeah, why not? And get some sticks. Oh, we've already got sticks. Cool. And we'll grab ourselves a axe. Nice. Now, because we've got tree capitator on, we should be able to do this and get ourselves some mushrooms. There we go. Look at all the little brown mushrooms falling everywhere. And the top bit will stay up there, and that will slowly disappear over time. But you can see that we've got a decent amount of mushrooms from just doing that. So let's throw another one down here. We'll do the same again. Oh, they might need a little bit of room on them to do that. Actually, I might do it again in here one last time. So at least that way. At least that way. Come on, you can do it. I think it's because this is like towering over it. Let's try on this side. Bop, there we go. Hey, cool beans. We'll do that. And hopefully, no, we didn't get any little mushrooms that time. That sucks. Oh well. Can we do this? Get little mushrooms. Hey, there we go. Cool. So even those guys give us little baby mushrooms as well. Nice. So from one mushroom, we now have 4 mushrooms. Cool beans. So at least we're never going to have to worry about that again. And obviously we can do the same with the red mushrooms as well. Which means we have any, if we have ever any things that need the fermented spider eyes or any quests that just need loads of mushrooms, then at least we know we can automate that to the best of our current ability until we can start using some of the more advanced red power stuff. Now let's go have a look at the red power stuff quickly because I want to see what items there actually are that we could possibly craft, but I think a lot of it does need some of that stuff. It doesn't need to be bringing it up there. Let's do it this way. So item subsets, mods, and we want red power base, no, red power machines. So a lot of this, like the deploys and whatnot, I think are going to need redstone. Yeah, block breakers. We've already got one of those, which is cool. Transposers. Yeah, red doped wafers. Yeah, a lot of this is going to need redstone. The name kind of gives it away, I guess. Being that it's called red power. Cool beans. Alright, we'll leave that guy there for the time being then. Let's go have a little sleepies and we'll wait for our melon to do his thing. And then hopefully we can go ahead and craft ourselves this potion and start moving along in the chain of awesomeness. I think that's going to be a thing. So I'm going to have a little cut here now, guys, because there's not really much for me to do until this melon's grown, and then we'll be back. Alright guys, we are back and we have melons. Oh yeah. I've been doing a load of farming around the place, just trying to, you know, spend the time wisely by making sure I've got loads of resources and waiting for this guy to grow. Hey, melons for everyone. Nice. Alrighty, so let's go and make ourselves some glycerine melon, because that sounds fun to me. Now I'm going to drop this stuff off as well. You can see that I've gave myself a double chest because I was starting to run out of space as I've been doing, like I said, a load of farming off camera. So let's grab our golden nugget. We'll grab a piece of melon, and bam, we have a glycerine melon, a beautiful melon to be turning up in this guy, which looks good to me. Another thing that I decided I want to make is I want to make a bag. I don't know what I'm going to put in it, but we have so much stuff that it's silly not to really have one, so we'll do this now quickly while that's doing its thing. And a stack will give you just enough you need to make yourself a bag, which is very nice. There we go. Gives us all the canvas bits that we need. We need 8 of these guys, so let's do that. There we go. 8 bits of canvas, and you do this and bam, you get yourself a red power canvas bag. Yeah, we can open that up and throw all the random things in there that we decide we want to put in there. I don't know yet what I'm going to use it for, but it's always handy to have yourself an additional inventory, so that's nice. So let's make our way over here. We now have our potions of healing. So we wanted our potions of harming, didn't we? Splash potion 2 of harming. So we needed the instant health, and with the instant health we need to add a glowstone to make the second tier, which I believe I put in here because we got 1 piece of glowstone. So let's go and chuck that in there, and that will start doing that, brewing that up and giving us our instant health 2. Then with our instant health 2, we need a fermented spider eye, and bam, we're going to have ourselves these guys once we throw in some gunpowder, and we should have a load of gunpowder lying around here somewhere from all of the creepers that we've slain over the past few episodes. Looks good to me. There we go, potions of healing. So we need our fermented spider eye. Let's throw that in there, and that should change them around to harming, and then we'll be able to do that guy. Nice. This is working out beautifully. Then we can hand that quest in, and everyone is going to be happy, and that is that a right quest? That is a rite of magic. So hopefully once we've done that, we'll be able to start working with Foundcraft a little bit more and making some funky things there. There we go. So let's put the gunpowder in, and we should get our end result Oh yes, I unfortunately lost a bowl while I was going about my business. I think I might have thrown it off the edge by mistake. I don't even know how I did it, but I lost a bowl somehow. We have got loads of eggs though, so I might try those out in a bit. So we're almost done. Let's wait for this guy to do his thing. Bam, there we go. We've got all our splash potions. Let's throw our secondary one in here that we might use at some point, and I'll hold on to the melons for the time being. So we need a ghast here, which we should have a couple in here. There we go. And we've got our Wand of the Apprentice. I think we are good to go and hand this guy in and see what the Knoll boss thinks of our awesomeness that we've been producing over the past few videos. Now, like I say, I'm hoping that we're going to be able to start doing Foundcraft now, because that opens up some really good possibilities for ore transmutation and metals, and I would really like to start getting iron, so I can start making some iron goodies with that, especially for being able to shear. Like, I've missed shears for so long, and obviously we're not allowed to use aluminium stone either. So, let's have a look. I want to complete further rights. Yeah, let's use instant damage 2. Potion of harming, splash potion of harming. Why? Boss right. So no boss. The potion he wants is a splash potion of harming 2. He also says I need only present my wand. He will give it right back to me when I turn this in. Huh? I am. Do I need to hit him with the wand? Welcome again, new blood. What is on your mind? I want to complete the thing. My Wand of the Apprentice. Sir, please. Wand of the Apprentice, Ghast tier potion. I must bring a number of magical items to the the Arcanist. Okay, Arcanist. Bam, there we go. Excellent, marvellous. You are truly ready to take your first steps towards becoming a thaumaturge. Take this cauldron and your wand back. Use the power of the latter on the former, and you'll find the crucible it yields more than suitable for your future experiments. You now have the means to make a minium stone. Using this, you should be able to produce almost any material you need. Come to me when you seek more. Hey, there we go. Alright, so we can now... Oh, I got a load of silver nuggets. Nice. And a scribing tools, even better. We've got the minium certified, so we can now use the minium stone. So let's have a look in here. You are now allowed to craft the minium stone. With this, countless more materials have become accessible and renewable. You will need the power of the Foundcraft. Cool beans! So the first thing that we really want to be doing is getting ourselves a Falmonomicon. We've got a cauldron to turn into a crucible, which is good in the hood. We can make ourselves our research table with our scribing tools, and then we can start working on metal transmutation, which is probably going to be the first thing. The minium stone does need, I believe, a few things. Let's have a look. So the minium stone requires shards of minium and inert stone, which is gold and iron. So you're probably thinking to yourself, where are you going to get the iron from? Well, the iron can be transmuted. Yes, it can. Unless any of these guys fancy, you know, trading iron, but I don't think we can do that. No. Unless there is a... it's probably going to be a quest for iron. Let's have a look. So I need materials. No. Do you need any help? Yes, I wish to further my studies. Your studies are coming along well, no doubt, but I'm sure you could use some help finding a better source of magic essentia. Great wood trees are mystical plants, probably, so imbued with magical power that the very wood thrums with its resonant energies. I will give you a sapling to start your own great wood farm, if first you can prove to me you have mastered the basic of thaumaturgic. Transmogrification, bring me a few transmuted supplies and we can make a trade. Okay, so Faum 102, so we need item resource. Okay, I can't advance my studies without a more reliable source of Picantio essence. A good source of magic would help. The Arcanist says he can give me a way to farm trees with those, but first I must prove to him. I need to bring him 4 brass, 4 alumentum, and 4 nitor. Okay, well that is easy. Has he got any work for me? You don't. Mr. Merchant, got any work? Nope. Looks like we're getting right in with the Foundcraft now. Cool. I need some farming supplies. No. Mr. Hunter, got any good jobs? No, you don't. Cool beans. Alright, so we are definitely on our way to becoming a magical wizard, which is perfect because we're going to use our bag for all of this stuff I have just decided. So we need to find a good place to start doing our Foundcraft work. And I'm thinking we're going to make another island that goes off in this direction for all of our Foundcraft, which is going to be awesome. Yes, nice. Now we need to get ourselves a book as well, and I think we don't have enough stuff to do that, so I'm going to need some more leather, which means I'm going to need to breed more cows. And for you guys who keep asking, rotten leather to flesh is not included in this pack. For everyone that keeps reminding me continuously, it's not in there. I took it out, guys. I did say in the last episode that I feel it is it takes the fun away from it, because really you should be farming all your supplies, and cows are one thing you can farm, so in theory you should learn that. Even though it would be easier, I think of it really as cheating. Yeah. So we'll get some more cows together. We can buy more cows with wheat, which is no problem. We can buy eggs from the hunter, and we can just get those guys doing their thing. We'll get a load of leather from those. Those guys over there probably is enough leather to give me what I want, but we need to make a bookcase. We can then turn that into a Falmonomicon, and then bam, we are on our way to becoming the #1 wizard. Because I am a wizard, oh yes. Cool beans, guys. Well, we're going to call that for this episode. We've got a decent amount done. I'm going to make this thing over here in the next episode, between now and the next episode, and then we'll crack on with some magical goodness. Have yourself a great day. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up if you've enjoyed it. I hope you've all had a brilliant Christmas and a happy holidays, and I hope that you're all looking forward to a great new year. I know I am. Alright, guys, have a good day, have a good one, and goodbye.